Good afternoon, I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. The Transportation Department is working double time to iron out the mass transport plan in time for the expected influx of motorists once Metro Manila shifts to a general community quarantine starting tomorrow. Camille Samonte is on the ground to give us the latest on this. Camille?
Riza, the Transportation Department is gearing up to serve the commuters as Metro Manila shifts to a GCQ status starting on Monday. In a presser earlier today, the DOTr assured the public that there will be no fare increase in PUVs during the transition. The department also says that apart from MMDA enforcers and PNP-HPG, transport marshals will be deployed to ensure health protocols are being followed. Recall that the DOTr has divided into two phases the resumption of mass transport in GCQ areas. For Phase 1, covering June 1 to 21, trains, bus augmentation, taxis, TNVS, shuttle services, point-to-point buses, and bicycles will be allowed to operate but with limited passenger capacity. Tricycles will also be allowed to operate during Phase 1 but upon the approval of concerned LGUs. No provincial buses will be allowed to entry to Metro Manila. During the second phase covering June 22 to 30, public utility buses, modern PUVs, and UV Express will be allowed to operate along with the transport modes indicated in the first phase. The DOTr says it will provide more than 90 bus units to augment the reduced capacity of trains beginning tomorrow. Identified pickup and drop-off areas are North Avenue Station, Quezon Avenue, Ayala Avenue, and Pasay to Taft Avenue Station. MRT3 Director Makati, for his part, says there will be no changes in the train line's operating hours. In the Philippine National Railways, meanwhile, will adjust its schedule to 3 a.m. to 8:20 p.m. As for taxis and TNV's units, the LTFRB is now requiring them to adopt cashless transactions in a bid to lessen person-to-person contact. Riza, the DPWH is still conducting road reblocking here in MRT Ortigas Station, as this will serve as a platform for bus augmentation units. The DOTr consolidated the trains and buses to run in the same line to transport about the same volume of passengers. MMDA General Manager Jojo Garcia is asking the public to be patient as they expect more than 500 vehicles to ply the roads starting on Monday. Riza?
Thank you. That was a News 5 correspondent Camille Samonte reporting to us live from Ortigas. Meanwhile, here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. The Interior Department is urging local leaders to step up in protecting their constituents during the pandemic. In a statement, Interior Secretary Eduardo Año also reminded LGUs to comply with the minimum health standards as Metro Manila transitions to a general community quarantine. Police arrested 3 drug suspects in a buy-bust operation in Barangay Rizal, Makati City Friday night. Some 300 grams of suspected crystal meth amounting to over 2 million pesos were confiscated from the suspects. The 3 are facing charges for violating the Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002. And the United States cuts ties with the World Health Organization amid the COVID-19 pandemic. U.S. President Donald Trump says he is poised to redirect the funds to other, quote, worldwide and deserving urgent global public health needs. The WHO has earned the ire of the Washington president for its supposed lack of independence from virus origin China. For more updates, follow News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.